Hey, what's going on? It is Alex at the Subnautics. We're in my garage because we're going to be reviewing this, the STKR sensor. It's a parking sensor. I'm going to show you guys how this works, and this is one of my favorite pieces of tech for our garage. It's very unobtrusive. Once you set it, it starts working, and you don't even think about it, but it is essential for how I park my car in my garage, and I do think this is a very neat product. So let's take a look at it right now. Alright, so basically this product is a two-part system. Very simple. You have the light here and the sensor on the bottom. The light literally lights up only three colors: red, yellow, green, simulating a stop light. Green means go, yellow means slow, and red means stop, Simon Says style. And the great thing about this is instead of using a little dangling ball from your ceiling and hitting your dash, like a lot of people did in the old days for your car to know when to stop when you pull in, you can stick this thing with Velcro tape and just literally 3M tape anywhere you like. So for example, I have a shoe closet right here, and I literally just sticked it right here, and it's good. It's good to go, and I set the distance for the ultrasonic sensor to read. I have it about a 2-foot distance here, and we'll do a demo to see if this actually lights up in time for me to stop in a second. But the ultrasonic sensor reads the distance. Once it hits something and it sees there's an item here, it will notify the light to start changing its color to go from green to yellow and then to red based on the distance. That's all this is. You literally just program it once with the set button. There's only one button. You set it and then you're done, and you should never need to touch it again. That's how easy it is. However, you're going to be using this every single day. The other thing that's unique about it is it's basically powered by two separate ways. You can use batteries, so you have AA batteries, 4 of them, that you can just run without plugging this in, which is what we do here because we taped it to a closet where there's no plugs around. However, if you do have a plug by a wall, you can plug this in through, unfortunately it's a micro USB because it is an older product, but you plug this through a micro USB to a wall outlet and it can power this through a wall socket. Very nice thing. I think it lasted about half a year on the 4 batteries based on our usage of this. However, like I said, if you come in and park your car multiple times a day, maybe it'll light up more. The other last function that it has, it really doesn't do much, but the things it does is very important. There's a light on the very bottom of the ultrasonic sensor, which lights up the floor when it's dark. It's not bright, however, it is bright enough where if the garage was dark, I can at least illuminate to see if there's like a shoe on the floor right directly beneath it so I don't trip on it. It's beneficial enough for that stuff, so it is cool that it at least has that. All right, we're gonna park our car into the garage. As you can see, it's a pretty narrow tunnel, so once I start driving, later we'll turn it around. Our little parking sensor light is right there, and if it's doing its job, it should tell me when to stop going forward. So we're gonna do that right now. Let's give it a shot. That's what this sensor will tell us. So right now it's reading green. So green means keep going. So I'm gonna slowly move forward. Once it gets a little closer, I'll hit yellow. So it means slow down. And then red. Stop the car. And since we have it programmed this particular way, it should mean I should be able to open that door, the cabinet door or shoe door, and it should be able to open fully because we have it programmed to be that. So let's go out there and we'll take a look at it right now. Okay, so we just parked the car. You were in there with us watching us go through the process. We actually have the sensor programmed to be about 2 feet away because the door opens 2 feet. So let's open it to see. And it does clear. As you can see, perfect amount of space. We stopped. The red light told us when to stop. We followed the red light. We've got enough space here. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty narrow garage space here for this one tunnel. And to have this and have a little walkway here that we programmed Great scenario. Do you have some space? The whole car is perfectly parked, and it's all due to that parking sensor that we programmed to have 2 feet from the front. So we measured it beforehand. Once we have it programmed, everything just worked out perfectly. So there you go. That's a parking sensor for you right there. A modern day parking solution that I think is essential for any garage, and everybody should have one of these things. It's pretty inexpensive as well. Do you have any other technology that you think is essential that may be a sleeper that many people don't know about? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to check it out on our channel and also at Sypnotics.com. And I'm Alex. Once again, I'll see you guys in the next video.